am Sachin. This is the car which I took to Ladakh. This is a 2002 model Maruti 800. That was a 34 days long road trip covering a distance of 9,000 kilometers. I covered around 8 states and 2 union territories, all the way from Kerala to the highest motorable pass in the world, Umlingla. So this was a road trip which I have been planning for the past 6 years, and I had planned a lot. Whenever I do talk about this trip with my friends, and most of the people used to say that this car won't go till there will be issues. So I had planned so much that it should not fail, and maybe because of my planning there were absolutely no issues apart from the slow speed jet issue, and other than that there was, to be honest, no issues. Without even a single puncture, I came back home covering a distance of 9,000 kilometers. So in this video I'll be talking about like the things which I have done, how I prepared my car, so that it will be useful for the people who are going to Ladakh. So first we will start with the engine side. I have done the engine overhaul and the gearbox overhaul. For the people who doesn't know what is an overhauling, it basically means we will take out everything from the car, dismantle everything. If something is broken or something is worn out, we will replace it, fix it back. We'll use the new oil. So that is what is called overhaul. But that is not required for the new vehicles. You need to do a basic service and you can take your car. The only thing which you need to make sure that it's better to give your car for servicing at least a month prior your trip, and drive around like 50 to 60 kilometers before going for the actual one. So why I am saying is that because there may be issues of minor oil leaks, or some of the other issues will be there, or may be there. I cannot say that it may be there. So you can rectify and then you can go for the trip, rather than like giving your car maybe like 3 or 4 days prior to your road trip and taking it straight away for the trip. Second thing is the number plate. This is a high security number plate, the HSRP number plate, high security registered plate. This one is mandatory in Jammu Kashmir. And the third thing is the FASTag. Being an old car, this doesn't have a FASTag, so anyway this is also pretty straightforward. You can apply it through any bank and you will get it in 6 or 7 working days. And the next thing is the sun visors. This is a standard model, non-AC one. So this has helped me a lot in this road trip, because it was raining in Ladakh also when we went. So this was very useful while driving in rain. And the very important thing is the fuse boxes. Those are like very important. So before going into any trip, usually that will be on either side of the dashboard. You will have a cover for this fuse box in which they have written all the lines as well as the ampere rating for each line. So just have a note of this, and please carry your spare fuses as well, because in case if something is blown off, you can replace it by yourself. If you have a multimeter also, you can check it by yourself. And like before going, just like learn how to replace a fuse. This is the fuse box cover of this car. On the top you can see the ampere rating, and the bottom it has mentioned the line. So every car will have the same thing. Only thing is that for the older vehicles, the fuse size will be different. This will have a much more bigger fuses, whereas for the newer vehicles, right, that will have a comparatively smaller ones. Next thing is the wipers. Make sure your blades are in good condition. If it is worn out, replace it before going for the trip. Next thing is AC, which I didn't have in this car, so I didn't have to worry about that. But usually now all the cars will have AC, so that is also very important. Please clean your evaporator, change your cabin filter before going for a road trip, because like for this trip, right, because this will be your home for the road trip. This was my home for 34 days, 34 long days. So keep it clean, and if the AC is not clean, you will have the driving fatigue. Another thing is keep any of the technicians number in contact. Usually people will be very happy to help you, because I have experienced that in not only in Kerala, I have been like 2, 3 or 4 workshops due to the carburetor issue, the slow speed jet issue. Like, people are so happy to help. So it is because if you have any small issues, right, you can directly call them and fix it by yourself. That is another thing. And accessories I will talk in another video, because I've put like one dash cam as well as a GPS tracker for this trip, which I'll be talking in another video. Other than that, these were the things which I have done for this car. And for this car I have taken all the fluids, engine oil, gear oil, coolant and brake fluid for topping up, and the other the equipments in case if there is an emergency, like the tow rope, jumper cable, puncture kit, etc., car shampoo, washer fluid. So yeah, I think I have covered everything. So if you have any doubts, so please do comment. I will be happy to help you out. Thank you.